Thing, boys. Here's the thing. I've been meaning to make a little silly video about the silly monkey game for a hot minute now, cause this is my favorite game of all time, even though I don't fucking own it. Except I do. Okay, let me explain. So this is my favorite game of all time. But why don't I own it if it's my favorite game? See, I have a phone and it's fucking doo-doo. Please, okay. I guess also let me place him right here. All right. I have a phone and it's absolute fucking doo-doo. All right, boys. And I was so excited because I finally saved up the $7 required for me to buy this game on my phone. And I was so ready. I was so hyped because I love this. It's monkeys popping balloons. Like, look at this shit. Look at this. It's fucking monkeys. And they're popping balloons. So I saved up $7 whole, which doesn't seem like a lot, but I am very broke. And, ooh, I want this. Yes, yes. I saved up $7 whole for this game. And I spent every single penny I own just buying this game. Alright, boys? I spent all the pennies I have in my bank account for this fucking stupid balloon game. And you know what happened? I don't have Wi-Fi on my phone because I'm broke. So I can't even play it. I spent $7 whole fucking only to learn I can't play this stupid fucking balloon game that I love so dearly. Alright? And that was tragic. Let me put it down another monkey. Alright? So I cried myself to sleep. Because here's the thing. I bought the game with $7. $7 came out of my bank account. I had the game. I downloaded it. But the only thing about this game that requires Wi-Fi is the update. And I could not figure out a way to update it on my phone. And I've had this game on my phone. Ooh, I want the... bomb shooter. Yeah. Yeah. Let's get some bombs up in this bitch. I spent fucking... what was it? $7 on this game. Just for me not to play it, because I got the game and I got it downloaded. I was like, maybe I could play it even though I don't have Wi-Fi. But then it required a download, and that was the only part of this fucking game that actually requires Wi-Fi, and I cannot play it because I do not have fucking Wi-Fi. And I was so angry, boys. You have no fucking idea. So anyways, I decided, fuck it, boys, we ball, so we're gonna get it today. And I looked at my bank account, was like, do we have enough money to buy Bloons Tower Defense? And I looked at my bank account, and I had 1 penny. I had 1 fucking penny in my bank account. And I was like, that's fucked up. I can't even buy Bloons Tower Defense. And I was crying, but then I was like, what if I just try it anyways and just do the silly little thing and buy it either way? So then I tried to buy it, and now I have negative $14 in my bank account, so that's exciting. I went in debt just to make this video, alright? So you better appreciate this shit, because today, I thought it would be a fun idea to explain everything I know about quantum physics. Let's just go on can we go on an intermediate map yet? No. Let's go on, like, a fun one. What's a fun one? Ooh, I love Lotus Island. Yes, let's go hard because I'm going hard in the paint with this one, boys. Where does it start? Okay, it starts here. Let's put Quincy down. Yeah, Quincy never misses. So let's just explain some quantum physics while we play this silly little monkey game, because that makes sense to my small little brain. All right. So first thing about quantum physics, we're gonna get into it, ease you in with this little thing we call fuck. I thought Quincy would be enough, but it wasn't because I'm on hard mode and I forgot life is hard. Anyways, we lost a little bit of lives, but that's not important. Let's ease into it with this little thing that we in the business like to call string theory. Alright? So, to get you eased into string theory, all you have to know is, like, yo, strings make up the world, and they be wiggly, and they wiggle throughout dimensions. And at first, like, string theory was very popular because it's cool. Like, shit's made out of little guitar strings, and we could do whatever the fuck we want with it. That's so sexy and cool. But then they were like, all of the math makes sense, but in order for the math to make sense, you would have to consider the fact that there's fucking 6 more dimensions that we don't know about and we just can't observe, you know? And like 6 dimensions is a lot more than the one we have going on right now. So for a while, there was like string theory is cool and all in concept, but I don't think it's actually a thing, you know? Let's get the tack in here. Yeah, I love a good tack. Yeah, yeah. I'm a tacky motherfucker, what can I say? So they're like, it's cool in concept and all, but like, it's just not real. And, people were like, the One Piece is real, the string theory is real. So then, there was like 5 people, like literally like 5 people, maybe even less, that still believed in the One Piece, that still believed in string theory, but everyone else gave up. But these motherfuckers were like, if we just add 6 dimensions, all the math makes sense, you know? So, they just added 6 dimensions, did a little PowerPoint presentation, a little TED Talk or whatever, and then people were like, damn, string theory might be real. But the funky thing is that, string theory and the world of the small, which we call the quantum world, does not apply and have the same physics as the big world that we call the electromagnetic world, or whatever the fuck they call it. I don't know. So, like, Einstein and all of his good shit was, like, done in the big world, you know? And we're like, Einstein shit makes sense. The quantum world does not make sense. And everyone's just fucking confused all the time. So they're just like, let's just not do that. And it's said that if you are to fucking combine the works of the quantum world and the big boy world that we're living in, let's see, what should we go for? Moab Assassin, Recursive Cluster, or Balloon Impact? Let's go for a recursive, but let's get the faster launches. You know what I mean? It is said that if you combine the 2 worlds, you'll get a big boy world, and with this, we could find what lies outside of our observable universe. Rigo balloons. These heart-shaped balloons will Rigo. So that's pretty cool because we could find out a lot of shit. We could find out what happened before the Big Bang, which is like I think a pretty important thing to figure out. And we could also figure out a lot more shit. Glaives. I need some camo detection. Which one of these motherfuckers has camo? Because I don't think any of these motherfuckers. I want the sniper one next because I need some camo fast. I don't know if camo appears this early on in the game, but it kind of fucks you over if you don't have it. So we need some of that real quick, boys. Anyways, so it's kind of important that we know this shit because we could figure out what happened before the Big Bang. And, but it doesn't really work for a lot of, people. Or for a lot of, like, I don't fucking know. Words are hard. I'm just focusing on the silly little monkey game. But it doesn't work, you know? And that's very sad. And Einstein spent the last years of his life on his deathbed trying to figure out how this shit's gonna work, you know? Because he's like, if we could combine this shit, that shit would be crazy, you know what I mean? So he's like, let's combine that shit, homies. But no one is smart enough to figure out how to combine that shit. But if we can, a lot of cool shit will happen. You know what I mean? I am failing this. Okay, let's upgrade this boy too. Let's get some... So, yeah, well, let's get some late game defense. Alright, let's upgrade some of this. Yeah, yeah. Let's get some of that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now we're talking big boy time. Camo balloons can't be... God, it's a fucking camo. Oh, Quincy has camo? Oh, my God. That's a lifesaver. Fuck yeah. Let's level up Quincy a bit. Fuck yeah. What else can we level up? Let's get some... Yeah, let's get some dart boys. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, Super Monkey Fan Club? Okay, I don't have enough XP, but that would be very good. Let's get some of that, too. Yeah. My Dart Monkey's gonna be so overpowered. But, anyways. So, the silly thing about string theory is there was, like, 5 different theories of, like, strings, boys. You know, there was, like, some strings that were in some dimensions and some strings that were in others, and there was 5 main theories of how shit worked. Ooh, we need the boat. I need to become Pirate King. We need the boat. Yes. Oh wait. Okay, because if I could do bottom path, I could make money, and that's huge because I don't have a bank, and making money is big money. You know what I mean? So I want to make money on here. So there's like 5 different string theories, you know? And people are like, which string theory is right? Because they're all like different dimensions and shit. Oh, this is where my bomb... Let's get some frag bombs, yeah. This is where my bomb boy comes in clutch. Oh shit, he's not coming in clutch right now. But it's okay because we have the defense ready. Let's get some triple shot. Yeah, fuck yeah. Fuck him up. Fuck him up. What was I saying? Yeah. So there's 5 different theories. And there's this one guy that was just like, I don't know which string theory is right. But let's just say fuck it, we ball, and just assume they're all right. And he made this thing called M theory. And that shit was crazy. He was like, yo, all the strings that are connected, that are like in the observable universe, are all connected, and they're just waving around through like the fucking magnetic wave of life, you know? I like the sniper monkey, but helipilot kind of goes crazy, you know what I mean? So let's get myself a helipilot. Never mind, that's too expensive for me. I'm gonna focus on the boat, because the boat, when it's upgraded, let's get some grapes too, can get me money, and I love me some good money. Look at the grapey boy. So basically, he was like, fuck it, we ball. You know the 5 different types of string theories that we were like theorizing about? They're all true, and they're connected through M theory, you know? And he just was like, fuck it, we're just gonna connect all the strings. No strings left unattached, or whatever the saying is. Oh, dude, look at my boys. We are an unstoppable force of just pure malice. Let's do this, because this guy, I'm pretty sure he could like submerge underwater and then give all of my other boys camo detection. And I should have put him in a better, I should have put this guy in the middle and then my Mucky Buccaneer outside. Fuck. Because then all of these boys can have camo. Which one's the most important one? I guess I'll try this. Okay, which one's the camo path? Okay, we need money first. We need money. Fuck! There's the camo balloons. It's okay, because we got Quincy. So basically, he's just like, fuck it, we ball, made M theory, connected all of the things, and was like, all of the strings that make up the foundation of our universe are all fucking connected through an electromagnetic wave. And something that's cool as shit is I was learning about Buddhism, and before like science was even a thing, Buddhists were like, yeah, everything's connected, all this shit, just it's all connected. And I was like, that's kind of funky. But then, oh wait, my controller, I'm not gonna follow mouse, no, not lock in place, patrol points, no. Okay, I'll do patrol, fuck, no, I want to patrol plates because I'm too stupid to like have fucking stop patrolling those points. I want to make better points. How do I click the points to patrol? Patrol better. Fucking loser. Isn't there like a pattern you could do? Fuck you, I'm selling you. We don't need you. Alright? We don't need that motherfucker. That guy was gay anyways. But in a bad way, not the cool gay. But yeah, let's get some more cluster bombs. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, now we have the big boy. Fuck yeah. So he connected them all and was like, hell yeah. Oh, this is the one I wanted. The monkey ace. Fuck the monkey helipilot. I wanted the monkey ace. They are very similar, but like I forgot they were different. So we want this boy actually. Yeah, this is the one I like. But we want a figure 8. Yes, 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 yes. Exactly. This is what I was looking for. Alright? What was I saying though? Yeah, so something cool about Buddhism is like, they were like, all this shit is connected. I'm gonna fucking die. Holy shit. Oh god. Oh, that was unfortunate. Alright, let's go home. We failed that round, but now we have, ooh, can we get a new hero? I do not have enough money for a new hero. That's cool, I guess, but, anyways, let's see, what else can we do? Let's do okay, let's do something easier. That might have been a little bit too hard for, like, my first time ever playing this game on my own computer. Because, like, I used to be playing this all the time. But it was on my friend's phone. Because every time I would pull up to my friend's crib, he would be like, I feel bad because you spent $7 and you can't even play the game. So he would be, like, having sex with his girlfriend, and I would just be playing Bloons Tower Defense, like, right next to them while they're having sex. And I was like, that's cool, I guess. At least I get to play Bloons Tower Defense, one of my favorite games to ever exist. You know? Let's also put a monkey here. Give him some... Oh, we need more long range. Yeah, let's get some long range. Oh, an enhanced eyesight? That's clutch. That's clutch. Let's get some enhanced eyesight. because camo is a big thing. Quincy has camo. God, I'm dumb. Alright, what the whatever. Anyways, we got it, so might as well use it. And then we're gonna get a cannon next. But yeah, something that's cool about Buddhism is like everything's connected and you are one with the universe. And at first I was like, this kind of like fucking pussy shit, you know? Like everything's not connected. Why am I connected with meanies? I don't want to be connected with meanies, but then sometimes you just connect with meanies, you know what I mean? And scientifically proven that everything is connected. See, we have this thing called entanglement, and I'll get into that later because entanglement is fascinating. But basically, all particles are fundamentally entangled because before the Big Bang, everything was really small. And like when the Big Bang was happening, like, so you know how atoms are really small? And then the things that make up atoms are even smaller because they are the things that make up atoms. You know what I mean? And, fuck, I didn't want a monkey sub. I wanted a monkey pirate so I could make money. God damn it, I'm stupid. So they're even smaller. And the things that make up atoms, are said to, that was the size of the entire universe, and every single quark in the universe was in this small space that was, like, even smaller than a fucking atom. So everything is kind of somewhat entangled because we were all in this tiny, cramped, stupid little space for a little bit. And then we rapidly expanded. Alright? How do we even know the Big Bang is a thing? That's what a lot of people ask. And, because they're like, Big Bang? That's a big fucking theory, but, like, how you know that's true, you know? Do we want aircraft? Monkey pirates? I want monkey pirates and flavored traits. Oh, I want the trade empire, actually. Yeah, we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait until I could get this guy to have the trade empire. But basically, there's 4 forces that make up life. On the big boy scale, because you know how I mentioned we have the big boy scale, which is like you are a big boy, you know, and then we have the quantum scale, which is like smaller than atoms, you know, the shit we can't even comprehend or see, but we think about, you know. So on the big boy scale, ooh, we're so close. How much XP do I have? Because I want to level up this, but I don't know how do I tell where my XP is? Don't know. We'll figure that out later, I guess. So on the big boy scale, ooh, there's my level up. Let's get a sniper monkey. I love a good sniper monkey, boys. Ooh, we need a cannon just in case leads come in, actually. But how close are we getting to money? Okay. Let me see. How much XP? 3,000. We only have one. No. We're getting a cannon, and we're gonna upgrade this boy a little bit. But anyways, there's 4 forces that make up the big boy world. There's the weak force, the strong force, and the electromagnetic force. And also the gravitational force. But the gravitational force is a weak boy, so we don't really worry about him because he's a pussy and a pushover. You know? We're like, oh, look at gravity, he's so cool. Fuck you, gravity, you weak-ass motherfucker. Okay, but basically, we were like, if we combine the forces, then that's what we think happened at the moment of the Big Bang, you know? Because the forces combined in early universe. How do we know? I don't fucking know. I'm too stupid. Stop asking me questions. But we just know, alright? We just fucking know. I don't know, but some people know. But basically, if you heat up shit enough, the weak force and the electromagnetic force fuse to become the weak electromagnetic force. You know what I mean? But it takes a lot of fucking energy. And like, we barely just figured that shit out. And if you heat it up even more, the weak force, the strong force, and the electromagnetic force will combine. But you kind of have to heat it up a lot. Like, so much in fact, that the force of a fucking supernova will emit 1 billionth the amount of heat required to fucking fuse all the forces. You know what I mean, boys? So like a fucking supernova is weaker by 1 billion times than fucking the heat required to get that shit. Finally, we can have money. Oh my god, I'm about to make so much money. You have no idea, boys. It's about to be great. A fucking supernova, 1 billionth the times. So we're like, what the fuck happened in order for us to like have all three of these forces be one? Because all three of the forces are connected, but we just don't know how. And then we're like, some big explosion must have happened that to emit this amount of heat. So all of the forces were one at one point, and then it cooled down, and they immediately stopped being one. And that is what we call the Big Bang. All right, boys. The Big Bang emitted a lot of heat, and the universe expanded a lot, very quickly. Like it was just like within a trillionth of the second, like half the universe was made. Shit was crazy, dude. And that is what we call interesting, boys. And here's here's one of the things I find really, really fucking interesting. Everything I talked about entanglement, right? Everything is like semi-entangled, but if you make a big boy entanglement, you know, two particles are entangled to each other, and like it's sick as shit, cause something we don't know, like we don't know what the fuck is, why the fuck this is happening. But can I not place a boy here? Where can I? Oh, right there. Okay, cool. We don't know why, but fucking observing shit, just looking at shit and just observing it can scientifically like change the foundation of the universe, you know? Like a new hero has appeared, Pyromaniac. Oh my god, that's sick as shit. Okay, what should I go for? I want to go for the camo boy, but we need more money first. We need so much money, boys. So we're gonna get a shit ton of these boys, the merchantments, so then we could get camo on this guy, because he goes underwater and gives all of these boys camo. And these boys are gonna be my good boys, you know? So that would be clutch as shit. Yes, got 2 merchantmen. Okay, what path gives me camo? This one, right? Submerge and report. Add submerging target, reveals camo balloons and rays, but does not attack while submerged. Submerge to reduce crew bound. Okay. Yeah, we want this one. Okay, we're going top path. Okay. Yes. You have a power. These create temporary effects, so use them wisely. Nah. I will not use anything wisely. Don't doubt my fucking... Stop it. Stop it. I refuse to use anything wisely. But yeah. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. So basically 2 particles can get entangled to each other. And it's weird as shit, because like one of Einstein's things, Einstein's a pretty smart boy, so he's not wrong about many things. But one of Einstein's things is nothing can travel faster than the speed of light, not even information. And we just was like, yeah, that's true, because like for the most part it is. But the funky little thing about this is if you grab one of the particles that's entangled to each other, put them on the other side of the universe. Oh, this might fuck me over. Oh shit. I need to upgrade something real quick. Okay, we need to go here. We need to upgrade this. Okay, we'll upgrade Quincy. Quincy, you're getting upgraded. Fuck. Okay. We're balling. Not even worried. Okay. 1 fucking heart? Not even close. Wasn't worried for... What the fuck? 1 heart? Holy shit, boys. Let's get an exploding pineapple, okay? Okay. That's cool. 1 heart. Okay, we need a... Okay, I'm gonna cry because that was very close, and okay. That was closer than I'd like to admit. Okay, how much XP do we have? Because we need more cannons. We need more cannons. That's what's wrong with life, alright? Whenever you say something's wrong, just get more explosions, alright, boys? Fuck being wrong. There's nothing wrong when you have explosions. But basically, I keep... Oh god, camo. Okay, we also need more camo. So we need this guy to get... Ooh! Ninja monkeys. Ninja monkeys automatically see camo. This is a lifesaver, boys. This is a lifesaver. They automatically see camo. So this is going to be huge for us boys. What was I saying? Yeah. So basically, you take a particle, get it on one side of the universe, like billions of light years away. And then you take another particle, put on the entire opposite side of the universe, also billions and billions of light years away. And if you observe it, so basically particles, like, they're in a constant state of being both positive and negative at all times, and we can, when we observe it, it solidifies into either a positive or a negative particle. So it's like, we don't know if it's going to be positive or negative. It's like a, which one do we want? Bloons, sabotage? No. Sticky bomb? Okay, we could get that. Ooh, these are pretty good. Stacks 20 times. Okay, we want shinobi tactics. We'll get a 2-3-0 boy. Yeah. But basically, so you observe it, and then it's either positive or negative, but we don't know, and it's a coin toss until we observe it. And the weird thing about this shit is when they're entangled, like if you observe one of the boys, the other boy could be on the complete opposite side of the universe, and it has to do the opposite of the first boy, you know? So if we observe the first boy at the exact same time, even if it's on the complete opposite side of the universe, we observe the first boy, it's positive, the second boy will be negative at the exact same time, even though that goes against the foundational idea that Einstein said, that not even information can travel faster than light. And I don't know if you know this, but instantaneous is a little bit faster than the speed of light. Let's get should we get alchemy or a wizard? Wizard does necromancy, and necromancy is sick as shit. So let's do that, but we're not going to set up the wizard's necromancy just yet. Oh, we also need advanced intel. So, should we do ninja? Nah, let's do advanced intel real quick. So that's kind of faster than the speed of light, which is like contradictory to like everything we believe in as humans, because like you can't go faster than the speed of light, but for some reason, the way the universe is entangled means that it is faster than the speed of light. And there's this like blanket of space-time that that makes up the foundation of entanglement. And that shit, it allows things to travel faster than the speed of light. So I think it's cool learning about Buddhism, because the Buddhists are like, how the fuck did I lose? That's gay. Everything is connected. And people are like, nah, everything's not connected. I'm obviously different than, like, that motherfucker over there. But you're not. You're fucking not, alright? I need to win a map. Because okay, I'll go on medium. Because I feel bad just losing all the time. Like, I feel like I'm an actual noob right now. So we need to, like, okay, we need to go on one with water. So we could set up our boats. So we could make hecka money. Let's go on Lotus Island again. This is my redemption. I'm going on hard. I never learn from my mistakes. Alright? Never learn from your mistakes, boys. It always works out for you. We're going immediately into the fucking... that was the wrong fucking... Okay, we're just quitting. Fuck this. Fuck this. Because that was just the wrong boat, and I just immediately lost money. That was fucked up. Alright? We're immediately going into the money-making boat. Do I have enough money for... Yes, I do. Because the pirate is the best way to live. The pirate's life for me, bitch. And then we're gonna make so much money. You have no idea, homie. But yeah. So, like, Buddhism is like, everything's connected. And then we scientifically proved that everything is kind of connected on a fucking foundational level. Which is sick as shit. So, like, all that Buddhism shit about, like, not worrying and stuff. It's kind of true. So, like, sometimes you're just taking shrooms and you're like, whoa, I could feel the foundations of the universe. And, like, at first you're like, I don't believe it, because, like, obviously you don't. Who the fuck would? But then, like, you think about it and you're like, science backs this shit up. And then you kind of, like, feel it when you're on the shrooms. And you're just like, damn, this feels like so true. Like, I believe it to my core. Like, I've never been so certain of anything in life. So it's kind of cool, because then you just, like, stop worrying about shit, and you're just like, yeah, I know life's gonna be okay. I don't know why, but I feel like it. And then it just comes true. And I think that's the sick shit, you know? That's the shit that's like, whoa, that's sick. You know what I mean? And that's why I like learning about quantum physics. It just makes like things fucking cool. And something that's really cool to me is like when you zoom in, you zoom into life. Like life itself kind of looks like when you like zoom out, you know? So like you zoom in, we got the atom, and then there's like electrons like orbiting it, and then protons and shit like that. That's kind of like, to me, it just is like when you fucking look at the sun and you're like, there's planets surrounding the sun, and that's cool. So I have a theory that the universe is just a dude, and there's like another theory that the universe is inside a black hole, and the universe is just creating life, and it's creating different multiverses. So like the destruction and formation of everything is just natural selection for universes. You know what I mean? And it's a very popular theory that like there's a fucking there's this dude just like cutting up cement. Like it sounds like he's just cutting up cement with his lawnmower, and it was very loud. I'm so sorry if you could hear that. He was just in the background just chopping up his cement. So have fun with that, I guess, dude. But I'm talking about quantum physics, so that guy needs to shut the fuck up real quick. And that's why I shut my window, so hopefully you guys can't hear him anymore. I can, but my mic is doo-doo, so it probably won't even be able to pick it up. But, you know, that's how it be. What was I saying, though? I'm so sorry. I completely forgot what I was saying. Oh, yeah. So basically, like, there's this theory that life is just surrounded by a fucking black hole, and our universe is in the process of being in the natural selection, you know? So we are trying to form another universe, and this universe might die in the process, but that's natural selection, baby. And like we take the laws of natural selection, just apply it to the universe, and we realize that the black holes and the giant destruction that's going on might be just the creation of a different universe, and we just don't fucking know. So there might be multiverses that we can't access because, you know, obviously we can't fucking access the multiverse. There might be multiverses that we're just creating in itself in the process of natural selection, and if we die in the process, that's why bad shit happens to us, because natural selection, babe. Did I never put Quincy down? I'm so sorry. Fuck Quincy. We don't need him. Let's get a druid. Druids are sick as shit. Okay. I feel like we're gonna need some ninja boys later. Or very soon. Very soon. Very soon. Okay. Because we need to see camo very quickly, but I also am very greedy and I want this upgrade, but I might die in the process. But if I die in order to get money, I think that's worth it. See, the camo is there. I fucking predicted it. I'm so smart. Okay, we're almost there to getting this. But basically, like, this is just a process in which, like, we are here to create other universes, so like the universe as a whole can survive, because eventually the universe will die, and it's like a life form. And that's why I think, like, when you like zoom out, there's just a dude, and I think, I don't actually believe that, but I think it would be funny if we're just like all on a giant dude, you know what I mean? I think that would be that would be so silly. So basically, like, in my mind, like, we are just like cells in this dude, or like we're the protons, and we're orbiting an atom, which is our sun, but in his version, because we zoom in and there's like fucking protons, you know, atoms in us, and we're not. How the fuck is this lead popping? Is the ninja popping the lead? Because I do not have a cannon, and I do not know what caused me to fucking have the ninja pop the lead, but you know, I'm grateful it happened, because I would have lost that round if that didn't happen, so that's cool. I am very quickly losing this game, but anyways, so I think that's sick as shit, because like, imagine if we're just birthing other multiverses that are like, that have the DNA of our own, universe, you know, that like is very similar to us, like passing on a child, but is slightly different. So that's where the multiverse comes in. You know what I mean? That'd be sick as shit. Okay, we need this guy to get upgraded so we could see. Oh, I meant to put down another one of these boys so I could get money. But you know, I keep mixing these two boys up, and I hate myself for it. It's so silly and stupid. How dare I be so stupid? But you know how it be. Oh, I should have bought Shinobi Tactics. Because this boy, he makes everyone else stronger around him if you have Shinobi Tactics. I'm pretty sure. And it could stack up to 20, so it gets really, really powerful. What was I saying though? But yeah, so basically, like, the universe is just a dude that's trying to procreate, so the universe being of life doesn't die off, which I think is sick as shit. And that would confirm the fact that there's multiverses and stuff, but not in the way we thought. But, yeah. But, like, when you zoom out, like, you get a galaxy, which is like a red blood cell in my mind. And then you zoom out a little bit more, and you get like branches of superclusters, which is like an organ. And then you zoom out more, and like life looks like a giant tree branch. And I'm like, that might just be like a limb of the universe being, you know? God fucking damn it. How am I so bad at this game? Okay, we're gonna restart. I am, like, actually, like, not good at this game at all. I think it's my greed. Like, I always just want to get the money upgrades, but, like, I forget to also realize that I have to, like, actually defend the monkeys. But I don't want to, because money. You know? Because I'm a greedy motherfucker. Okay, here's the greed. Okay, that guy actually lost, but, like, for a second I was like, God damn it. The greed is immediately starting to hurt me. We'll put a boy up here just in case. But for now, we're going for money, alright? Because I never learn from my mistakes. But, like, there's, like, branches of superclusters. Because, like, there's galaxies, and then there's clusters of galaxies, and then there's superclusters, and then you zoom out, and there's branches of superclusters that are these just, like, giant beings of light. And I'm like, that might be, like, the limbs of the universe or something. Because if the universe is doing natural selection and procreating, it might just be an entity. And we might just be the universe's conscience. And that sounds like a fucking stoner thing to say, and I am a stoner. But that would be sick as shit, just to, like, imagine. Like, because, like, I don't mean to be, like, that guy, but when you're on shrooms, you just feel connected to everything, like, without a shadow of a doubt. Like, I felt like my soul, like, was traveling through the universe and only making a pit stop in this body, which, like, sounds dumb as shit, but, like, even when you look at, like, stuff scientifically, you were like, that kind of does make sense, though, which is weird, because that's, like, one of the most unhinged things you could ever say to someone, being like, yeah, I am this galaxy itself, and like we are all just a stream of consciousness that inhabits a body one at a time. And like people look at you when you say that, and they're like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You're a dumbass. But then like you learn about science, and you're like, maybe it's not too far off, and maybe like the Buddhists were right. I don't know if they're right about like everything, but like shit being connected and stuff, and not just not worrying about shit because it's not that deep. I think about that a lot. So maybe the Buddhists are right, you know? But yeah. So I think that's kind of silly. And another thing we think about a lot is like the universe is expanding. And like a lot of shit is doing a lot of shit, you know what I mean? And we're always like, why is the universe expanding? Why is this shit doing all that shit? Where's my ninja monkey? I need one of those right now. I need one of those fast, okay? I want to, like, have money and, like, use this boy, but I also don't want to die just yet. So we're going to get this shit, alright? But, yeah. So, like, the universe is expanding, and we're like, why? And we have a couple of theories. One of the theories is the thing I mentioned earlier, that there's a black hole encompassing us, and we're, like, slowly going into it. Another theory is like, imagine you're a balloon. So the balloon can either be stretched by blowing into it the normal way, or you could take the balloon, stretch it with your hands, and it will still expand. you know? So maybe there's like, so imagine this guy right here is the balloon. Imagine there's a force on the outside of this balloon, slowly expanding his range. Like you see this range right here, this is the universe, and there's a force outside of it, pulling it like a balloon. Like, and there's a hand right here pulling it this way, there's a hand right there pulling it this way, there's a hand right there pulling it downwards, there's a hand right there pulling it left. And imagine like, oh, I could finally get this. Fuck yeah. There's a force just pulling it every which way, you know? I think that would be kind of sick. And that is what we call the dark force. And the dark force is just this concept that, like, there's this force that we don't know about, which is different to dark matter, by the way. Just pulling the universe every which way. And the reason we think this is true is because there's like galaxies, and normally galaxies are supposed to go away from each other because the universe is expanding. It's like if this guy were a galaxy and if this guy were a galaxy, they would be slowly drifting apart, you know? But sometimes you see two galaxies and they're heading towards each other and they're about to fucking crash and they're gonna fucking like explode in a fiery death because they're slowly approaching each other. And you're like, it could be gravity. No, gravity doesn't work like that. And we assume it's either A, one of the dark forces that we can't observe, slowly pulling these two galaxies towards each other and attracting them towards each other, which we think also might be one of the dark forces that is pulling the universe apart from each other and expanding the universe slowly. Or it's a fucking black hole from another dimension that is right here, but we can't see it because it's in another fucking dimension, and it's slowly pulling these two together. Also, did I mention, I think I briefly mentioned the fact that there's fucking like 10 dimensions and we could only observe 4. But I didn't really explain that. So there's 10 dimensions, and 4 of them are the ones that are observable. The 4 like dimensions, like we know the 3 dimensions, and then there's the space-time dimension, which is the dimension Albert Einstein was like, yeah, space-time. You know what I mean? But then after that, there's the quantum dimensions. And the sick thing about string theory is the strings that make up the world. You know how I said they have 5 types and they're all conjoined to the thing we like to call M theory, which conjoins all 5 types of string theory. The strings that make up the world are constantly switching between dimensions. So it would be like a one-dimensional thing that would switch in between like first dimension and pull itself into the third dimension. And then there would be like a 2-dimensional thing, and there's a bunch of different types of strings that transmit itself like between dimensions. So it's like morphing from 2D to 3D, sometimes from 4D to 5D, and sometimes from like 9D to 10D. Still not as much D's as your mom had last night. And I think that's sick as shit though, because like imagine like being able to see something morph into fucking 9 dimensions. Holy shit, I'm losing. Okay, we need to upgrade these boys real quick. Okay, that was scary. Okay, let's get the super monkey. The super monkey is a big boy. We'll get him eventually, but we're too broke for him now. But yeah, oh, we need shinobi tactics so it could actually boost my other ninja monkeys. Okay, I'll give this guy shinobi tactics because he's more centered. Okay, actually I should make a guy here and then give him, because then he'll have all this range to work with, and I could put all my ninja monkeys in here rather than just like have like 2 that actually get affected by it. You know what I mean? But yeah. So there's like fucking 10 dimensions and we could only observe 4 of them. And like particles itself just like morph between dimensions sometimes when they get bored, and I think that's sick as shit. And that is what we call M theory. Yes, look at it. Okay. Yes. Oh, fuck. Fucking hell. 1, okay, wait, you need to stop. Oh, okay. Free? Okay. We'll do a free boy. Okay, okay, we need What do we do? Okay, bombs. Okay, let's get, no, Quincy's too late. It's too late for Quincy. Okay, what the fuck do we get then? Ace? Maybe Ace will do good. Let's see. Okay, let's just get some bombs, because as I said earlier, bombs solve all of your problems. If you have any problems, just nuke it. Look at this. I'm not even worried now. Holy shit, that was easy. What the fuck? Why wasn't it that easy earlier? I'm so confused. Okay, let's get some shinobi tactics. Yeah. Cool. My ninja monkeys are gonna be so overpowered, you have no idea, boys. I say as I lose. But anyways, what was I saying? I need to get better at, like, keeping track of what I'm saying. But, like, who cares? This is my video. I could do whatever the fuck I want. You're just here for the ride, I guess. Unless you left. Then that would make sense. I'm just talking to no one right now. What was I saying, though? I have no idea. I think it was something about, oh yeah, other dimensions and shit. So I think other dimensions are pretty cool, but we can't really prove whether they're right or wrong, because, you know, our, like, science isn't that good yet. Oh, fuck. Okay, we need to slow down. Get a monkey over here. Let's get a wizard monkey, too. Yeah. Okay, we need a recursive cluster. Yeah, let's get a 4 tower. Yes, okay. This guy's gonna be a huge lifesaver. This guy is overpowered as shit, boys. Oh, I think... Okay, I think round 40 is when the fucking Moab comes, and the Moab's gonna literally fuck my booty hole. Alright, so we need a let's get one more of these, and then, okay, I guess that's good. That's okay. This game is hard. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave it here, because I'm running out of quantum physics to talk about, and I know there's more, and I know a lot more. Unlock at level 20, I'm level 19, that's fucked up. What is this? I don't know. Ooh, we could switch heroes to the fire hero now. Hell yeah. I know there's more to talk about, and I know, like, there's a lot more quantum physics to be said, obviously, but I just can't really think of anything, so I think I'm going to end it here. But if you like this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, boys. I'd appreciate that a lot, because I literally went in debt to make this video, so I hope you appreciate that, and if you don't, fuck you. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Have a good day.